What's good with it, young? It's your boy Santo G. Back at it. You already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Today, we right here with my good people at Big Puff Smoke Shop. We at the Big Puff Podcast, man. Hosted by yours truly and my boy, the owner of Big Puff Smoke Shop, man. And today, we're just bringing you guys the breaking news, updates, and just chopping it up, man. So, what's been going on, man? It's been a few days. It's been a few days since we ran it. You know what I mean? So, I know it's been wilding.
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of things going on.
A lot of things going on right now.
Most recently, yesterday, that kidnapping.
Oh man, I seen that one, man. And
It was a carjack here in East LA on Olympic.
On Olympic,
Yes.
man, I didn't know the gist of it, but that one right there was crazy. Like the ending of it,
Yes.
and we were just chopping it up right now, and the boy was looking it up, and it was a stranger.
It was a
You know what I mean? It was a complete stranger. Like that goes to tell you, like, man, you should never, never leave your kids in the car. Like, you feel me? Like, no matter where you go, it don't matter how fast you're gonna be. Oh, I'm gonna just be in and out. Woo, what? You never know. You never know when somebody's watching, man. Straight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
And that's
sure.
a fact. Like, you never know.
Oh yeah. She said she went in the store,
Yeah.
and when she came out, them kids
They-
were
were
already
gone.
moving. They were on the move,
They were on the move.
and she left her phone in the car.
Wow.
she couldn't
So
call
she couldn't
anybody.
even call anybody.
3 boys.
Imagine that.
And
3
so the
boys.
kids were just like in a panic,
Yeah.
trying to get out.
Trying to get out. Yeah. No seatbelt.
No
Homeboys.
seatbelt.
High speed chase. You know what I mean? Going at a
Pushing.
high rate of speed. And
Yeah.
to my understanding, it was some as young as like to be in a car seat, right? They said
Yes.
that there was a kid in the car seat
There
in the
was.
back, right? So it's like, man, that it boggles me.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That
As
was-
a
that was
parent,
pretty sad.
like, cause hey, I could be. I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, I've never stopped somewhere and been like, hey, I'm gonna be back real quick, and the kids are in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I think at one point in time we're all guilty of this. You
Yeah,
feel
probably
me?
so, yeah.
But it just goes to show you, like, man, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You never know. Somebody's just watching. You know what I mean? There's people out there that really just, that's what they do for a living. You feel me? Like, straight up. That's what they do for a living is they coming up.
Yeah.
They out there hitting licks. You know what I mean? Either they trying to get high or whatever they're trying to do. But easy money, see a car on. They not even thinking, oh, there's kids in the car. They're thinking, oh, I could go get this car, probably go sell it or whatever. You know what I mean? Get from point A to point B. Whatever was going on through that individual's mind to make them do something like that. You feel
Yeah.
me? But it's just
Especially
crazy.
living here in LA,
Yeah.
you gotta be on your
Yeah,
P's
you
and
know,
Q's
man. For
at
sure,
all
for
times.
sure. Yeah.
Lock your windows.
Yeah. Facts.
Don't leave your purse in the front seat, Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about your girl, your wife, but
Yeah.
I stay constantly having to like hide
Say
the
something,
purse.
hide the purse and stuff. Oh yeah, that's a fact. You know that. Like anywhere I go, say if I take my daughter, she's the one like she always wants to take her tablet. She wants to take her tablet everywhere. So anytime like she leaves it in the car, she already knows. Tuck it under the seat, or if there's like a sweater or something, put it over it, like cover it. Like,
Cover it, yeah.
because you know there's people walking around just looking in windows,
Man,
trying to come up,
bust that window quick.
Yeah.
I just,
Sure, for
I
sure,
live,
you know?
I try to be on it for sure.
Yeah, you guys to, man.
The
if you ain't
perimeter
on it,
check
man,
at the
y'all
home,
need to
at the
straight up.
house.
Yeah. All that, for real.
Yeah, because the way I grew up was like
Yeah.
bike will be missing, your cans will be missing,
Man.
dogs will be missing.
Man. Straight up. You got
Yeah.
a nice looking pig, it's a little pup. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's still old enough, like young enough for them to flip it.
Man, even
Pit
older
bull,
dogs.
even older dogs, huh? Yeah,
For
hey,
real.
straight up. I done seen bulldogs, grown ass bulldogs, but hey, motherfuckers over here hustling. You're like, hey, I just came up on this shit. Like,
Hell yeah.
you know what I mean? We all got homies, bro, come through. Like, hey, I
Yeah.
just came up on this dog, girl. You know, hey, what's up?
the smoker will come back and sell you another bike and he took
Yeah.
your shit. You
Yeah,
know?
straight up. He took your shit, sold it to somebody else.
Yeah.
He went and took somebody else. Like, hey, I heard you need a bike. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, motherfucker, you stole it. That's why.
So yeah,
Straight
yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's how I used to go down.
Straight up.
I even one time, even as a kid, seen somebody like jump into the window and jump out. You know, broad daylight.
Broad daylight.
Yeah, so
Ruthless. Yeah, back then was crazy. I remember, and I don't know if this is just me, right? Because I'm able to remember some stuff like to when I was a kid. But I remember back then, like right there, at least in Inglewood, like I remember being a kid and there was no fences. Like literally, I remember this. Like literally, this is my house right here. The next door neighbors, you could literally walk from there. You could literally walk through this my backyard to the next yard to the next block.
Oh wow.
Like I remember that. Like I remember there wasn't no gates, and then slowly people started making their gates and securing their shit.
Wow.
But I remember for a time it wasn't like that. Like not everybody had a gate like secure and all that. It wasn't until that started getting more common to where you can't even leave your bike in the garage because that's just gonna be missing. Your lawnmowers, anything that can be flipped is gonna be gone. You feel me? I think that's when people started really like building fences and stuff.
It was a pretty intense era.
Yeah.
With with the crack and all that going on. So that was turning people out. They were taking anything.
Yeah.
They would take they'll steal from their own mother.
Yeah.
At that time.
Facts. That's how they end up getting on the street half the time. You know what I mean? They burn their bridges at home and can't be trusted and just like we're gonna love you from a distance.
For sure.
Right. You know what I mean? For sure.
So so these kids, I've seen the ending of the pursuit where he crashed.
Where he crashed.
And homeboy started getting up that hill pretty quick.
He ran. I seen that.
He did have a good step on that police.
Yeah. I seen that. He even crashed, hopped out. Yeah. That one was crazy. Man. And, man, he's done. To be honest, he's done. No matter where he goes, no matter what yard, what prison, what jail he touches, like straight up, he's gonna get handled. Cause that child endangerment to that extent, homies don't play with that. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
Straight up and well deserved. Like straight up, anybody that's gonna do something like that, like, okay, maybe he didn't see the kids or whatever. The minute they're yelling and trying to get out, like, come on, how can you still keep going? And you know what I mean? Not only that, go to the extent where you wreck. You feel me? It could have been a lot worse than what it was. Like, so my prayers go out to them kids, go out to their mothers, their families, you know what I mean? Their loved ones, because, man, I can't even imagine. I can't fathom that as a father, you feel me? Straight up.
Wow.
What else been going on, though, as far as that, you know what I mean?
I know that, did you see that thing in Oregon? Or Washington about the Oregon firefighters?
Oh, the firefighters, man. That one was wild. For real, man. Hey, my condolences. My hearts go out to them, you know what I'm saying? Because they were doing a good thing. Like, it all started from them volunteering at that.
Wow.
You feel me? Volunteering, going out there and fighting a fire that was going on. And you're going to get ICE to raid it? They treated it just like how they raided the farms when they were out there farming. You feel me? The farmers, exactly like that. They pulled up, everybody straight line. You know what I mean? There's a fire burning behind them, like literally burning behind them, still going on that they could be battling, and they're right there getting processed and shit, getting hassled, getting harassed just because of their skin color. You feel me? Like just because of their skin tone. So it's like, man. That was crazy, to see that and that they did take people at that. You feel me? Like,
2 individuals.
Man, it's just sad, man.
And a majority of that crew was actually Native American, which goes to show the resemblance and just how close we are and native we are to the land, right?
Sure,
they were blended in and they thought they were legal.
They thought they were legal and they weren't. So out of all that, they stopped them fighting the fire. They could have probably put it out sooner than they did. just for two people.
3 hours they were detained.
3
They held that
hours
whole crew for
detained
3 hours.
everybody, the whole group for 3 hours just for two people.
2 individuals.
Man, that's crazy right there.
And they were
sorry for that, straight up.
there for a different reason, and just came across this crew. I presume that they were looking at them like, oh, these fools look Mexican.
Let me see
Let
what's
me
up.
jam them up.
Wow, that's crazy.
Asking everybody for an ID.
That's crazy.
Wow, these people are out there risking their life.
Yep.
Risking
being heroes, you feel me? Straight up being heroes. Because you've seen it time and time again. Like, it does not fail, you know what I mean? And salute to all my raza, you feel me? Like, straight up. We show every time and time again, man, that we could be the bigger person. Even though we're being targeted, even though they're doing all this stuff, you've seen every mass casualty or every event that happens that they need help. Who's first to come? Mexico, bro.
Mexico.
First to send troops, you feel me? Like,
yes.
Go help. And they're still getting treated like this, even as they're helping. Like, man, that's just crazy.
One of the individuals that got taken got brought here at the age of 4.
Wow.
And was in legal process and was a resident and was in the middle of a legal process of becoming a citizen or getting...
They've been doing that.
That line.
They've been doing that a lot. Like, people trying to do it the right way, show up for court and all that, and they've been taking them, bro. Like, they're trying. Like, what do you... So, what? You feel me? Like, it's like hypocritical. You feel me? You tell them to try, do it the right way. People doing it the right way, and then they get treated like
jam them up.
You jam them up and boom, get the hell out of here.
Fire. Where people are risking their lives.
That's how.
And you're not just risking your life for yourself, right? You die, but these people have families.
Yeah.
They have mothers, they have fathers, they have kids, and spouses.
They have people depending on them, bro, you know? Like.
And you're risking your life out here.
Yeah.
And then you
get treated like that.
You get rewarded by getting deported.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. It goes to show, like, I've been seeing a lot of videos, too, of raza in the military, you know? They're in the military, they're overseas, they're over there, you know, fighting for their country, and then they come home and their parents are deported. They have to go to Mexico to see them, you know? And it's like, damn, it's a bittersweet feeling. They're like, you know, I'm out here fighting for this country that I love, and this country that I love, it don't love my people. Like, you know, like, damn, it's crazy, you know? It's crazy what they're going through, and it reminds me of, back to the subject, you feel me, of that kid that I told you that they were interviewing over there in TJ at the cardboard houses and stuff. Okay. I don't know what they call it. It's a certain name for it.
Yeah, it is.
But he was saying how he didn't even know. He didn't know that he didn't have papers. He said that he went his whole childhood, and it wasn't until he hit, like, where he started trying to get his driver license, his ID and stuff, and he needed his social. He went home, asked his jefita, like, hey, I need help with this paperwork. Like, I need my social number. And she's like, hey, you don't got one. Like, we got to move. Like, and that they moved. One. Yeah, and that they moved. You feel me? Like, they had to move because now they were scared because they had their information at the DMV. And it's like, man, that's crazy. Like, tap in, man. If anybody got a story like that, or family member or anything like that, man, tap in. We would love to hear. You feel me? We would love to sit here and hear it. Or if you're over there, sure, we'll do it on Zoom. You feel me? Because that's a good topic right there. Like, it's just sad, you know?
Definitely.
And my prayers go out to everybody. You feel me? For real.
What's up with Trump?
Oh, man. They're talking about he was... Ya estuvo.
A lot of rumors.
A lot of rumors, you know. I seen a lot of rumors out there saying, hey, he's been MIA. He hasn't popped up. What? That he's dead. And then them saying that he had like 9 months to live. Like a doctor or something says that he treats patients every day, and that the spots that he has on his hand, that's like liver failure or something like that.
Some blood circulation issues.
Some blood circulation, heart, yeah, that his heart's gonna give out any day and stuff like that, man.
He is crazy. Old.
Yeah. But he popped up.
Yeah, he popped up.
I'm not sure exactly what it was doing. It looked like golfing or something, right?
Yeah,
he was in Virginia. He popped up in Virginia.
I even read somewhere where body double.
Um,
You know, everybody's gonna throw a little mix in.
nah,
No?
I don't think so. I don't think he can find someone to look exactly like him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Maybe in his younger days or something. Yeah, but I think as you get older, it's hard to find somebody that looks like you, like to the T, for
Yeah.
him to go up there and like be like, cause what was it? It was like a White House press conference
I
or
didn't
something,
see
right?
it. No, I just not the footage that I saw
Yeah.
was just of him on a golf course.
Okay. Oh, you mean that popped out?
Yeah.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been because he looked. Se miraba más
I
llenito.
mean, he's definitely with the antics and with
Yeah.
the theater, right?
Yeah.
Because you know when he got shot,
Yeah.
could have been, could have not been. There was a
Yeah.
lot of speculation whether that
Yeah.
was actually
How he was like,
yes, whether it was real or not.
yeah.
Where he had held his ear and then it just kind of like died down. Like, all right, never mind. You know, like something that just happened in the hood. Like, all right, well, see you guys tomorrow. You know,
Yeah.
like oh, nothing happened here. So who knows?
Yeah. But yeah,
I did
crazy.
read that the vice president, on a couple of different occasions, or not occasions, but different sources said that he was ready to take over the presidency if need be.
If need be. I think so. It may be, man. It may be the way that he's going and attacking certain things and what he's doing. It could be. It could be. You know.
I actually heard from like a third party.
Okay.
You know how they have,
Okay.
you know, the
Yeah. Little sources.
on TV
Yeah. Okay.
and things like that.
Okay.
That they saw him falling out of the sky, or who knows,
Ooh.
you know, just.
And what is that?
I
What
think
does
it's
that
just
mean?
wishful thinking.
What does that mean though? Like they saw him flying out of the sky, like as in what?
Like an airplane, or you know, things like that. But it could be
okay,
wishful
okay.
thinking, right? I mean,
No, I thought they meant like that was like a sign that
there was gonna be a downfall.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't know, him flying out the sky is like a little, a little too far fetched. Like
No, I mean, but
with him being older, his health issues is
that
more
could be it,
believable.
right?
But
Could
yeah,
be
that can
more,
be it. It could be a sign. It could be a
symbolic.
symbolic. Yeah, that he's going downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah, could be. You know what I mean? Hey.
I mean, we're not gonna live forever. That's for sure. And he's pretty old already.
That's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. You feel me? We're gonna have to wait and see. But one thing for sure, he is getting old. He is getting old, and hey, it goes. The only reason why I kind of believe what that doctor is saying, right, is because I'm gonna go back to another prison story, right? When I was inside there, I had a building. You know what I mean? This was when I was in New Corcoran. I was in B Yard, and I was overseeing a building. So one of the homies, it was actually a gabacho. He came up to me and he was like, "Hey," he's like, "Your homeboy down here, like he don't look good." You know what I mean? I'm like, "What?" I went down there. It was the homie Chan from Grape. You know what I mean? The older homie. So I go down there and he's just laid out, and he's like just laid out like discombobulated. So, and I would sit down and chop it up with him. The homie got off in drawing. You feel me? So I would sit down as he would draw, chop it up with him. So he knew me. You feel me? And I went down there and I asked him like, "Hey, like, are you good?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm like, "What's my name?" He's like, "You're a homie." I'm like, "Yeah, I know I'm a homie, but what's my name?" He knew my name. There's no reason why he wouldn't have said my name. And he's like, he just kept saying, "You're a homie, right?" So the white boy that called me, he's like, "Hey, lift up his shirt." There was spots, like black spots on his stomach. All over his stomach, his chest, he had black spots. He's like, "I used to be a nurse on the streets." He's like, "I was a nurse." He's like, "Those spots right there are liver spots." He's like, "He needs to go to the hospital ASAP." He's like, "The way he is, all delirious, and the way those spots on his body, like he needs to go." So I straight went to medical. I actually went to the hood at first, like, "Hey, the homie's not doing good, woo woo." He's like, "I'm here by myself. There's no other CO. I can't take him." He's like, "If you want to go to medical, get a wheelchair, come back, put him on it, and then you take him." He's like, "I'm fine with it." So I went to medical, got a wheelchair, came back, put him on the wheelchair and wheeled him to medical. Told medical everything that white boy had told me about the liver spots and all that. They seen it. That same night, they sent him to the hospital. He passed away the next morning. Real shit. This was on. He passed away on 4th of July.
Wow.
The gabacho came up to me and told me, like, hey, your homeboy don't look like he's doing good. Seen the spots on his body. Called it, like, hey, that's this.
The diagnosis.
Yeah, he's like, this is the diagnosis. And based on the homie not being able to tell me my name, I'm like, yeah, something not right with him, you know?
Yeah.
Took him. That fool passed away the next day,
Damn.
you know? So that's why, as far as the Trump, I know I went on a whole viaje, but that's why, as far as the doctor saying that he sees the spots on Trump's hand and how it means this and that, it could be some truth to that. I believe it. You feel me? It could be some truth to that. You feel me? He's for sure battling with something that they're not saying, that they're hiding, because he came out with makeup over it.
Oh.
That's why. There's a couple times where he came out and you could see it, and then like this last time, what made them actually like go back and look is that he came out with like some concealer on his hand, but it was like a whole different color than him. Like it was too obvious.
No.
That's why it was.
And
he hadn't been seen since. They seen him with that makeup on his hand. He disappeared until he recently popped out in Virginia. That's why there was all kinds of speculation, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, that's a crazy one.